Yeah? Nope, the dishwater is ready. Hey guys, welcome in. I'm gonna get a little collective reading in a minute. Just tap the screen. Let's get some peeps in here. Oh shit, I forgot my mic. What's up, Natalia? Hopefully I'm saying that right. All right. Okay, what up, Moonstone? Jane, Dallas. Putting me first. I think we'll go with the Divine Animals Oracle. What's up, Jody, Louie? Let me share this out real quick. Tap the screen when you join. Animals Oracle. What's up, Jody, Louie? Let me share this out real quick. Tap the screen when you join. Sunbeam, Maxon. Thank you guys for tapping the screen, sharing the video out. I'm just going to tap into this collective. Hey, Giselle. I always like to set the intention that everyone that's meant to be here will find their way here. There will be some kind of message to uplift, inspire, or heal. May these cards represent the highest order of truth. What animal spirits would like to come out today? What is this? I don't know if these cards want to play nice. Any messages for this collective? Yeah, you're gonna get to the park that way.
Why do you make me do the dishes every single time? Why can't I just
What's up, Nikki? Mommy of two. First card out, we got the golden egg. The golden egg speaks to the heart. The moth in reverse. I feel like there's a redirection here. The moth upright would be like going from this focus to this focus to this focus. I feel like in this energy here with the golden egg, there's a sense of gaining stability. That's been a really big energy that's been coming out this week around like literally just moving in this new direction that will help you gain greater amounts of stability or, ooh, this yin yang. Calling my name, greater amounts of stability, a new focus perhaps. The spy card standing out. Somebody could be watching you, paying attention to you. There's this pull on a need for like some solo time, a need to like recenter yourself. The energy of peace has been coming through, like inner peace. There's a feeling of restlessness here though as well. The moth in reverse can sometimes be a little like jittery. What is this? Got the masculine energy. Masculine is about taking action, being in your power. Ooh. We got the celebration, gifts, and messages, dreams on the bottom. We got union. There could be some new relationships that are forming at this time or about to come in. I feel like it's after a closing out of an old chapter. There's gifts coming in as well. Messages through the dream state. Make sure that you're paying attention to the dreams right now. This could also speak to like your literal like dreams of what you want to pull in. But there's an energy here of celebration. It almost feels like perhaps this chapter has been closed out on purpose, perhaps for something new to come in. Stay in your heart space, collective. We got decisions and renewal. Yeah, so there's this new path that's been chosen here, and I feel like it's for your highest, greatest good. And there's this energy of newness, of a new spark, of some kind of rebirth. Or yeah, look, the lion always reminds me of source energy. The lion's ruled by the sun. The sun is our source of vitality, our light. The lion archetype brings strength. It brings inner strength, courage, resilience, especially with the heart chakra, the golden egg out here. We got the raccoon on the bottom. Masks could have come off. Things, shadows being revealed. No, I'm not my job. The mouse in reverse. So the mouse upright could be like focusing on certain things, certain details. In reverse, I feel like this is a change of plans, a change of direction. Some of you could have been kind of like preoccupied in whether this was like a relationship or a job or whatever that was kind of taking from your purpose. And I feel like this energy is bringing you back into what you're meant to be doing. Reminds me of a dream I had last night where I was like getting back on the right track. We got the cobra. The cobra is the wise inner teacher. On the bottom, we've got the dragonfly. The dragonfly is the master of light, also the master of illusion. So there could have been some illusions shattered here. And now it's like making space for new light to come in. My intuition popping. The cobra is really standing out. The cobra is the student of life. Okay, so this is about taking your encounters, taking your experiences, taking your lessons, and integrating them. You know, what did you learn from this experience? How can it teach you something? You could have been avoiding something, and this experience was a way of allowing you to see something more clearly. Look, it looks like her hair is like completely covering her face, and over here she's covering half of her face. So there's one eye that's being exposed here. And it's really the message of like going within, trusting your intuition. That's been a really big message this past, my nose itches, this past week is around like maybe you like felt something or like had this knowingness, this perception that maybe you ignored, maybe you didn't look at. And what this allows you to do is really just deepen your intuition, right? Because now you can trust that energy, like you deepen that connection in the realization, like, damn, I knew something was off here, or I had this feeling. We've experienced this like throughout our life all the time, where it's like, damn, I should have listened. We got higher self activation. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. It's like literally this decision to take this new path and to release, also to let go. I think it will really help you to excel, help you to tap into new gifts, perhaps, new relationships, new energies, new career choices even. I'm going to get a few tarot and then I'll pull for you guys. Welcome in. Thank you guys for tapping the screen, sharing the video out. Alright, what else does this collective need to know? Let's see. We got the star. The star is about purpose. The star is about hope. It's about faith. It's about trust. Trusting in where you're at right now. Literally trusting the process. Trusting in life. Trusting that better things are going to unfold for you. We got the Queen of Swords. Could be a little in your head, but this is about, I feel like this last chapter, especially with all this Gemini energy, is about learning how to communicate more effectively, and also learning how to trust in your inner being, in your core. Everybody take a breath. On the bottom, we got the Strength card. Again, that's that lion energy, right? It's the energy of building your inner strength, building yourself from the inside out through these experiences, through these learnings, through these deeper understandings. We got the Seven of Swords. This could have been a betrayal or a feeling of like somebody getting away with something, and it's followed by the Tower, which is a big change, unexpected change perhaps, but was it really all that unexpected? You know, because I do feel like there was a sense of like knowingness or awareness that like something was off. And then behind that we have the Sun with the Three of Pentacles. This is about creating your own happiness, choosing to move forward, perhaps in a more creative way, in a more expansive way, having learned from this experience, having integrated the knowledge and using it to level up, to move forward, to create something new. Behind that is the Empress. The Empress is a nurturer. Things just naturally grow around her. She's probably like a really good parent or just a nurturing, kind of compassionate energy. Very wise energy of growth, of evolution, of movement forward. All right, go ahead and drop your questions. I'm not going to stay on forever, but I did want to pop on. Let me get this in order here. Yeah, that Lion is really standing out to me. It's emphasis on your inner strength, on, you know, and we always get the choice to respond or react, right? And when we respond, we come from a place of reason, we come from a place of growth, of consciousness, right? Good morning, Gabby. Let's see. Gabby, go ahead and take a deep breath for me. Just tapping into Gabby's guides, angels, ancestors. Oof. Am I taking these? These all kind of fell out. I'm going to see what comes out. There's a lot here. But I feel like there's a strengthening here of your intuition, Gabby. If I were you, I would like make sure, I don't know if you have like any kind of like movement routine, like yoga or exercise. I feel like there could be some stagnant energy that needs to be moved out. There's an awakening here. There's something coming into light. It could be around, Gabby, like some areas where you were kind of self-destructive or something that needs to be cleared out. What is this Panther in reverse? Some kind of communication as well. The throat chakra is coming out, which is your area of being able to communicate effectively and to be heard as well. Okay. Gabby, I feel like this is something that relates back to childhood, or there could be children involved, but I do feel like there's something here with like memory. Could be a decision that needs to be made here, or you could be like weighing options. But there's a reminder here of how powerful you are, of how you create, how you can create. There could be some opportunities that come in. Yeah. Rewards. Independence. What is this black egg? What is this black egg? Maybe because it did come out with the bear, Gabby, so maybe it's there's something you've been holding on to, or something that you haven't been communicating, something that needs to be said perhaps, or something coming to light. Okay, because the bear is like, he awakens from a spiritual slumber, right? And with the thing is like communication or something being said that is coming to light. There's definitely something here with like self-discipline. I don't know, this Panther is just giving kind of like self-destructive energy, so maybe just being a little more gentle with yourself. self-discipline. Meditation would be a good start if you don't already have a meditation practice. It's like, I always liken it to like putting your subconscious on a leash. I think it was Dr. Joe Dispenza that referred to it in this way of, you know, it's putting subconscious, which they say is 88% of the mind, on a leash, right? It's because you're telling your mind to sit and to stay, and then therefore you take your power back. So if you don't already have a meditation practice, that might be really beneficial. Also, some kind of like movement practice to move some of that stuck energy. I feel like you're holding on to something. All right, I'll get a couple more. Let's see. Kayla. Will I get some offers on my house this month? Okay, so the energy that you're emulating right now is of disappointment. You could be trying to leave something behind. This could just be your house, but I don't know. It just feels like there's a need for some courage right now for some reason. Boundaries, perhaps. Your faith could be feeling tested. But you have the Page of Cups out here, so you could get a happy surprise. I would let go of any energies of like disappointment or failure or like pessimism. That's definitely not going to help you. Instead, you could emulate the opposite. You know, whatever it is that you're finding in yourself, those lower states, start emulating the opposite. So I would step into bringing your energy into a place of happy surprise, of possibility, of optimism. Because the more that you get your vibration in that state, being magnetic beings, you'll start attracting more experiences like this. But the opposite's also true. So the more that you're in this place of like disappointment or worry or fear, or, you know, it's not going to sell, it brings that in, right? Quantum physics proves that only when observed do we start to bring it into, does the sine wave begin to form. So, yeah. Let's see. Dennis, will Dee Dee and I be romantically involved? Thank you guys for tapping the screen. Dennis. I'm getting a yes. Again, the same concept of what I was just speaking to the last person. It's possible, but if your energy is in a lower state, for you it could also be some disappointment, or it could be failure. You could have had rejection in the past that could be bothering you even, or some kind of loss that's in your energy field. So yeah, definitely recommend, if you're wanting love, you're wanting romance, get your vibration in the state of love. Do things nice for yourself, for others. This is about your emotional stability and your ability to pull your consciousness, pull your mental state and your emotional state into that of which you do want, not what you don't. And it takes practice. It takes a lot of practice because we're so programmed into this way of being. Mommy of 2. I feel I'm aggressive. Like I want him to open up to me. If he does, I creep out the window looking for him. I feel like I'm aggressive. I want him to open up to me. Okay, so this is the vibration of like chasing, not attracting. Let me see. The good thing is like you're recognizing that you have these traits, and so I'm sure what's to follow would be for you to step more into the characteristics of that which you want. Right, once you shine light on a shadow, it begins to disappear. But I would ask yourself why you feel this way, or see if you can get to the root. Yeah, there's illusions here, and I feel like this is subconscious, probably a past experience, some abandonment shit, things from your childhood that's causing chaos. Yeah, it's up to you to change these things, because obviously it's not really a healthy way of being. It's and we always attract to us very similar vibrations. So I hate to say it, but like in this place of like creeping out the window thinking that, you know, he's on something or whatever, you'll attract to you that experience. We have to be really careful what we dwell upon and what we're emotional about. I definitely think that you could change this up, though. It sucks to be in that survival mode. You know, I definitely feel it. Again, meditation changed my whole life. Changed literally my whole life. Even 15 minutes a day, do it for 21 days, and it's just the process of clearing your mind, inviting in peace, inviting in, you know, calm energies, versus allowing the subconscious to run the show with the worries, with the fears, with the panic, with the, you know, abandonment. And really it invites in healing as well. So you'll find that, you know, through this journey of where you're bringing your mind to calmness, to stillness, you might bring up to the surface, you know, what that root is or where it came from. And yeah, I definitely feel like it stems from some kind of abandonment. Yeah, I definitely feel like it stems from some kind of abandonment, some kind of childhood, or sometimes it's even like past lives. Hi, Paula. My hair is beautiful. God, I haven't even done anything with it. Thank you, though. All right. Let's see, Sunita. Thank you for the roses, guys. All right, Sunita. If I missed anybody, just comment again, please. Sunita. Sunita, there's an energy here of, I don't know if you should give him another chance, honestly, because his energy is giving not open. He's giving like closed off. Now there could be some victim mentality here, or some kind of it could be self-imposed restrictions, or some kind of restrictions that just it feels tense, it feels bound almost. But your first card was the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups, yeah, look on the bottom we got the Ten of Wands, which is about letting go, releasing the burden. You got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups upright would be like love, proposals, new, but in reverse it's like but the Queen of Cups was your first energy, so it's like, don't let this break you. Don't let, you know, the world that can be very cruel sometimes, or people and their shit, don't let that change who you are. Don't let that change your heart. I feel like this is your era for healing. Sometimes we need to heal alone. Alright. Thank you for the follow. Alright. Giggling little boo. Will R ever tell me he loves me? There's a lot of tension here. Could be even feeling of competition. Okay. So you got the Five of Wands with the Strength card in reverse. There could be I feel like this is on his end. He could be experiencing some kind of like self-doubt or some kind of insecurities. Maybe, you know, sometimes people need us to be vulnerable. Have you told him that you love him? And it's hard to do this off one question right here, but there's something here in like renewing your trust in life. My guides are speaking about the power of self-love and how lovable you become when you love yourself. It just feels like there's something here draining some inner strength. I don't know if it's you or him, but it just feels like there could be insecurities or pride. Could be like past experiences as well. There's definitely a feeling of competition, so I don't know if that's like a little bit of like jealousy or envy. But then you got the Fool, and the Fool reminds us that anything is possible. It reminds us to trust in life. Trust in the unexpected. And on the bottom of the deck, you do have the Lovers. Yeah, I just feel like there's some tension that's causing it. I don't think it's like that he doesn't love you. I think he's dealing with his own shit. It might take a lot of patience with this one. Alright. Is my daughter Desiree okay? Linda. Well, that's a good sign. The world is a celebration of life. So she's alive, and it's a good card. It's a really good card to get. Strong, yes. She could be dealing with some kind of burden, a lot of anxiety, depression. Feels like she has something on her shoulders. Like some kind of weight on her shoulders. There could be some manipulation here from somebody. playing on some of her insecurities, perhaps. Narcissistic energy. I don't know if she's with someone. Yeah. But yeah, the World coming out as the first card it's a good omen. I would say yes, like physically she's okay. Stephanie, is David V done with Stephanie? Yeah, the Chariot talks about movement forward, talks about a departure. The Empress in reverse, it could be a feeling of like infidelity or dependence on others. You know, if this is how he sees you, or there's a feeling of overwhelm, selfishness as well, impatience. Yeah, I think he's determined to move forward though. Could have been some manipulation. Will Ziona Bird be my girlfriend? Darian. Ziona Bird be Darian's girlfriend. Some codependency here. Could be some insecurities on her part. So feeling of disconnection here as well. Some doubt. Inner critic is loud here.
I'm done.
With your room and the dishes. Right. Yeah, I think this is a call to reevaluate the situation. There's a need for some solitude here, need for some recuperation. All right, let's see. I'll do one or two more. Roxanne, I interviewed this week for a job. Get it? Yeah, the Temperance is a good card. It's like exchange of energy, like what you put out, you get back. There's balance here, there's harmony here. So I'd say, yeah, this is a yes. Let's see, I'll do one more. Viney. You guys, if you're asking, please make sure you are following me as well. If you enjoy my content, I do invite you over to my YouTube channel. If you click my name and then you click the little Instagram logo, my YouTube channel will pop up. Really working on growing that right now. All right, Viney. Wait, Viney or Vinny? Vinny. Does Tony have romantic feelings for Vinny? Does Tony have romantic feelings for Vinny? What is this? I think he sees you as like comfortable, or comforting maybe. However, I feel like he thinks it's a big responsibility, or it's just a lot of work or something. It just feels like okay, interesting. We got the Queen of Cups out here, and I had a feeling like that's like how he sees you. And the King of Cups in reverse is somebody that is very moody or even like emotionally manipulative, a little bit cold. There's also a message here around maybe some kind of new spark, new opportunity, some kind of inspiration that could come your way. Yeah, it's the time to like reevaluate, contemplate, meditate, recuperate. Yeah, I think he just maybe thinks, that it's a lot. All right, guys. I'll do one more. Alyssa, I keep saying that. Does Carlos want a future with me? Alyssa. I think he's confused. Could be rethinking an area. There could be some misinterpretation here. Some insecurities. Clouded judgment. It's time to move forward, I think. UK mama. This last one for real. There's a sense of boredom here. Feeling stuck. Feeling maybe like, you put in a lot and you don't get much back. I feel like this is your time for healing. Emotional stability. The Queen of Cups coming out a lot today. This is this healing, compassionate, considerate energy. I feel like this is saying, okay, I get it. I got it. When we're in this place of like chasing something or needing something, clinging to something, or desiring something in a strong way, the universe can't differentiate whether we want something or whether we don't want something. It gives us the same energy that we give out. So when we're in this place of, I feel stuck, or I need this, or instead of like, I'm comfortable here now, choosing happiness, choosing your desired outcome in the present moment, that's when things start to come to us. We attract. So how can you could practice gratitude, practice lots of gratitude, practice the emotional state of what you want. Practice it often. Anytime you get a moment, pull in gratitude. You can think of something you're grateful for. You can think of someone you're grateful for. You can, and then I would even like play with pulling in maybe past experiences that are related, like past feelings, like a feeling of like getting really good news, whatever this news is that you're hoping for. See it already here. Feel it in all of your senses. Okay. Yeah, because on the bottom we've got the Temperance card, which speaks to balance, harmony. Be the change you want to see. Be the vibration of that which you want to emulate. All right, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for following. Do make sure you jump over to my YouTube channel. If you click my name, click the Instagram logo, my YouTube channel will pop up. I also do have the subscription program here on TikTok. I got a few different levels. So if you're like, yo, Devin, I love your work, I want to support you, do feel free to go check that out as well. All right. Love you guys. You're so welcome. Have a good rest of your day.